Escaping from this prison meant putting your life on the line, because this place was surrounded on all sides by a deep, deadly ocean. One day, a prisoner tried to escape, but he was caught. All the inmates were gathered, and right in front of everyone, the warden slit his throat to teach the others a lesson, so no one would dare try it again. Mike and his friend were assigned to throw the dead body outside. They stuffed it into a sack, and as soon as they stepped out, Mike's friend saw the blood and began shaking in shock. A guard started whipping him brutally. To save his friend, Mike picked up a stone nearby and smashed it against the guard's head. The guard fell unconscious. Taking advantage of the moment, Mike tried to escape the prison, but minutes later, he was caught. His punishment: 2 years in a dark isolation cell. Meanwhile, Mike's friend, due to good behavior, got a better job inside the prison. One by one, he gave alcohol to every guard, and slowly all of them passed out on the floor. Mike, his friend, and one more inmate jumped over the prison wall and ran toward freedom. On the way, they came across some thieves. They gave away all the money they had left and bought a small boat from them. With that boat, they sailed into the deep ocean and reached a tiny island near Colombia. But fate betrayed them again. A nun from the island reported them to the police. The police arrived, arrested them, and threw them back into prison. Mike was sentenced to 5 more years in another dark isolation cell. 5 years later, when he was released, he was taken to a prison that had no guards at all. The only real security was the dangerous ocean surrounding it. There, Mike met his old friend again, now old and weak. One morning, while Mike was watching the sunrise, an idea hit him. He threw a coconut into the ocean and noticed how easily it floated. That moment sparked his hope for freedom. He and his friend filled a huge sack with dozens of coconuts and tied it tightly with rope. But his friend was too old now. He refused to escape. He told Mike, "This is my freedom now. You go alone." Mike hugged him and said goodbye with a heavy heart. Then he threw the coconut sack into the ocean and jumped in himself. The waves kept dragging him underwater, but his courage and determination kept pushing him forward. Finally, after fighting the sea, Mike reached the other side and earned his freedom at last.